Alright, so welcome. I know it's really depressing that Mr. Hunter has to be gone again today, but he is a busy, busy guy. Okay? So the first thing you guys need to do is follow the PowerPoint slide up here. You need to grab the ISN packet from the front. Pause the video and go do that right now. Okay, the next thing you guys are going to do is you guys are going to get into groups of 3. Okay? These are the people you will be with, and I'm going to tell you guys where to sit around the room. Okay, so Thomas, DJ, and Daphne, your guys' groups, they are going to sit by the cabinets. Okay, by the cabinets at the side of the room. Layla, Courtney, and Devin's group, you guys will sit in the middle. And then Cole and Emma's groups, you guys will sit by the windows. What you guys are going to do is you're going to group up, move the desks around, circle up so you guys can have some discussion because you guys will be talking back and forth to each other. Okay, go ahead and do that now. Alright, once you guys are all set and ready to go in your groups, what you're going to do now is you are going to open the student handout ABC in Google Classroom. Okay, it looks, first of all, I'll go to Google Classroom for you guys. I know my page looks a little different from you. Okay, but it is right here, student handout A, B, and C. Right here, you'll click on that, and it will look like this. Okay, what you guys are going to focus on is just student handout A for right now. So you're just looking at the first page. Okay, what you guys are going to do in your groups is you are going to discuss each kind of section here. Okay, so for the first one, you guys are going to examine the map at the right. It shows the locations of 10 oil countries in Southwest Asia. You are going to discuss the questions below in your groups once you have looked at that map. Same thing right here. Okay, the next question, except you guys will be looking at a graph. And then finally, you guys are going to discuss critical thinking question A. And this is probably the most important one. Okay, so right now, pause this video and do that in your group. Okay, once you have discussed critical thinking question A in your groups and you've come up with a set that you think is the right answer, what I want you to do is I want you to go, pick one person from your group, go and grab a sticky note from the front, just one sticky note. What you are going to do is you're going to write your group members' names on there. Okay, you're going to write all their names on there. What you're going to do is you are going to put that sticky note under set 1, 2, or 3 over by the side of the room where the windows are. Okay, I have hung up set 1, set 2, and set 3. Put your sticky note underneath the one that you guys thought was the best choice. Okay, go and do that now. Alright, once you are finished putting your sticky note underneath the correct set that you chose, what you're going to do is you're going to go back into Google Classroom. Okay, in Google Classroom there's going to be an assignment that you guys are going to open up. Okay, this assignment is called Discussion Questions. After you have put your sticky note in there, you are going to answer critical thinking question A right there. You're going to answer 2 things. First of all, you need to justify, and your group needs to have a similar answer. You guys need to discuss. You need to justify why you chose that set. Then, you are going to look at a group number. It's actually going to be another group with their members' names on there, and that chose a different set than you. And you are going to argue why your answer, is better than theirs. Okay? This is super important. This is kind of where our discussion is going to lead to tomorrow. So make sure we are really filling this out. Okay, after you have chose the set that was best for your group and you've answered the discussion questions, what you're going to do now is you are going to go and read section 3 in your online textbook. Okay, the online textbook to this is chapter 18. So you'll go in, sign in, and go to chapter 18, and then you're going to read section 3. Okay? here you are going to find out how oil is formed and which countries in the region have the most oil reserves. You guys will use your ISN to answer the questions, okay? Complete those reading notes in your ISN. Use your group members to help you answer them. Okay, pause this video and go and read section 3. Okay, once you have all the questions answered to section 3 reading notes in your ISN, what you're going to do now is you're going to go back into Google Classroom and you're going to look at that student handout again. This time we're going to examine student handout B. Okay, so go to your student handout and then you're going to scroll down to student handout B. Here you guys are going to complete the same process that you guys just did for student handout A. Okay, as a group you are going to read through this. You're going to look at the table below and you're going to answer these questions as a group. Try to center your discussion around those. Okay, same thing with per capita GDP. You are going to read this and then you're going to center your discussion on these questions below after you examine the table. And then probably the most important thing is you're going to look at critical thinking question B. Okay, you are going to choose a set that your group believes is the best answer. Okay, choose the set, not just one country from here. You're going to choose all or nothing. Okay, you got to choose the set overall. Why don't you pause that video and discuss with your group right now. Okay, after you are done discussing, we're going to do the same process. You're going to choose one person from your group to come up and grab a sticky note. On that sticky note, you're going to write all your group members' names on there, and you're going to put the sticky note under the set that you agree with the most. Okay, the set to critical thinking question B is going to be in the back of the room, okay, by the American flag. It's going to be in the back of the room. Okay, so why don't you go and do that right now. Okay, after you have answered and put your sticky note in critical thinking question B that's set in the back of the room, you're going to go in your discussion answer assignment in Google Classroom. Once again, you'll find that in Google Classroom at the top of the page. Here you're going to answer the questions to critical thinking question B. Why did you choose this set? And then you're going to look at a group number, group members that chose a different set from you, and you're going to argue why your answer is better than theirs. Like I said, this is the most important thing. Okay, go and do that now. Answer those questions as a group. Okay, once you are done answering the discussion questions, you are going to open your online textbook to chapter 18. Go to section 4. Okay, you're now going to find out how oil has made people in Southwest Asia better off. Okay, read this section and then complete the reading notes in your ISN. Pause this video and do that. Okay, the next thing you're going to do after you have completed the section 4 reading notes, once again you're going to go back into Google Classroom and you're going to open student handout C. Okay, so go back into Google Classroom, go to your student handouts, scroll down to student handout C. You're going to follow the same process. As a group, you need to discuss. I can't emphasize that enough. Discuss as a group, and then you're going to answer critical thinking question C. Okay, answer critical thinking question C. Pause and discuss with your group. Once discussion is over, follow the same process. Have one person come up and grab a sticky note from the front of the room, write your group's members' names on it, and then you are going to put the sticky note underneath the set that you guys came up with. Okay, that set is going to be on the cabinets, okay, near the parking lot area. So put your sticky note near the parking lot area. Once you have done that, you're going to go into your discussion answers and you're going to answer for critical thinking question C. Make sure you guys take time to answer this to the best of your ability. Okay, that is all you guys have today. If you get finished, please free read. Okay, please free read.